Well, today was another mostly cloudy day overall, although we did see some pockets of some sunshine, but that didn't last all too long. This current sky cam showcasing a lot of clouds still over the area, and we're a little bit on the warmer side than we were yesterday, currently in the lower 70s. Now, big picture we can look at across satellite and radar is a lot of cloud cover still streaming in from the southwest to the northeast. Remember, we had that stationary front just over the northern Gulf of Mexico. That's keeping some of that cloud cover in place as well. And you see a big batch of some rain over southern Texas. That's going to be kind of a precursor to our next system that's going to be moving to the north and northeast to bring us some much needed rainfall here in Louisiana. But this evening, early portions of tomorrow morning, a few light showers will remain possible as it kind of moves in from the southwest, but nothing overly too impactful for the overnight hours. But overnight we'll be getting down to the upper 50s and lower 60s for most of us, about 61 degrees or so here in the capital area. But tomorrow things will be taking a big change compared to what we saw today. Clouds will still remain, but you see rain chances, well, they really skyrocket up Monday into our Tuesday, as well as we'll see some widespread showers move through. And because of that, our temperatures will be cooler as well, getting down into the 60s for most of us over the next couple days. And Wednesday, a few lingering showers will remain. Temperatures still on that cooler side, as we will be seeing a warming trend later on into the week. But the big picture, what we're looking at is the next system to take a development over the west Gulf of Mexico. Now, a non-tropical low will develop across that portion of the Gulf of Mexico. You see a lot of rain associated with it across that portion of the area. So here's that low developing with a warm front and a cold front moving into the east and to the northeast. And see, here's about Monday afternoon, likely to see the heaviest rain to begin to be moving into our area across the lower Mississippi Valley. And then we go into Monday evening, the heaviest rain will be likely filtering in as well into Monday night into our Tuesday morning. Now here's that warm front, just likely going to stay just offshore, so south of that has the best chance of seeing some storms, but we could possibly see some rumbles of thunder or hear some rumbles of thunder to more coastal areas. But overall, just seeing some widespread rain moving to, here's Tuesday morning now, going through to Tuesday afternoon. Some light showers still remaining behind that low as it moves to the eastward, and even heading to our Tuesday night, Wednesday morning on the backside of that low, still some lingering showers possible over the area as you head into our Wednesday, and then slowly drying things out by Wednesday night or so. Now with the rainfall, we could see anywhere on the order of maybe up to 2 to 3 to maybe even 4 inches of rain for more coastal areas, and this could present a isolated instances of some flash flooding possible, but more so for those low drainage areas and more urbanized areas as well. So this rainfall isn't too much over the next 36 hours or so, and it definitely is needed as we're still seeing exceptional drought over the area. So this will be much beneficial rain for southern Louisiana and most of the Gulf Coast as well. Now, in addition to the rainfall, we're going to be seeing possibly some breezy winds too as that low approaches Monday night into our Tuesday morning, with wind gusts up to maybe 20 to 25 miles per hour heading to your Tuesday morning. So Tuesday morning commute is going to be rather messy with a lot of rain and breezy winds. So take that into consideration and drive slowly as well, especially for those high-profile vehicles traveling on the north to south roadways with those easterly winds on the breezy side of things too. So just use extra caution on those roads for your Tuesday morning. Now, with those winds up breezy from the east, we do have a coastal flood watch for those east-facing coastlines. We could see some minor coastal flooding, and that could be an issue too for those east-facing shorelines of both of lakes too, and to portions of Livingston Parish as well. And we also have a small craft advisory for those waters, as we'll see some rough seas out there as the winds increase as that low pressure begins to move closer to our area. So as we head to the Caribbean, there is a chance for some tropical development over the western Caribbean. Has a medium chance rather of development. Nothing there right now, but a tropical depression could form later on into this week, but in all likelihood it will be moving off to the north and northeast. Should not be any threat to the Gulf of Mexico, and no tropical threats thankfully here in Louisiana. Just a lot of widespread rain we're expecting still Monday to Tuesday, even portions of your Wednesday as well. So use extra caution, especially if you're heading out for any of those days, especially for your morning and evening commutes as well. But cooler temperatures slowly warm things up as we dry things out by the end of the week, with temperatures warming into the mid 70s and our lows still on the cooler side in the mid to upper 50s.